Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I'm going to start with an unexpected question. The question is, do you think it's easy to speak week after week to a group of people and come up with new things to say? But the answer that I have to that question is that it is, because Torah, which is the source of our learning and our teaching and our understanding, is filled with ideas that always connect not only to the text and its narrative, but to the world that we live in today in so many different ways. It could be very personal. It could have to do with the community, could have to do with politics, could have to do with the world. So having said that, this week's Parsha is about leadership. Korach is a demagogue. He questions Moses' leadership. He asks the question that seems really normal. That is, what makes you think you're so special to be the leader? All of the people are holy. So why do you put yourself above us? And this guy is a demagogue, and he gets a mob going, and people resonate to his message about the equality of all people. But that's really not the message that he's asking. And he's really not just threatening Moses' leadership. He's also threatening the nature of the community itself. For Moses does model a very important type of leadership, and that is this. Moses' leadership is not all about himself. In fact, it's hardly about himself. Moses' leadership is about bringing a higher message to the people. It's about inspiring people to do good. It's about bringing Torah into the community. And that's where the authority lies. The authority doesn't lie in the leader. In our world, we see a lot of examples of leadership and people's desire for leadership that can really be harmful. You know, a few weeks ago, there was a coronation of King Charles, and we saw that the whole world focused on that. Not everybody, but lots of people focused on that. It's as if the British people need a king. And even though he has limited powers, there is that sense. And after the Torah reading tomorrow, we read a Haftarah where Samuel, who's the judge, is being pushed by the people to name a king. And he doesn't want to name a king, because he wants the community to be a community that's based on faith. He wants the high priest and the judges to be in charge of the community, but he's pushed to name a king, and we can see that he resists that until he finally does. At the end of the day, we are a people, and Mamlechet Kohanim, that are supposed to be leaders in the world. And it's not by virtue of the fact that we're better than other people. It's by virtue of the fact that we're to live lives of integrity and live lives of kindness and pursue justice. And that's what it means to be a leader. Moses' greatest quality, we're told by the rabbis, was his humility. So as we move forward and we look at the challenge to leadership that takes place all around us, let us understand that real leadership is about the capacity to share in the power, as it were, to understand that there are values and forces that are more important than any individual. Have a good Shabbos, and I will see you in Shul this weekend, hopefully. Shabbat Shalom.